Yeah. Cold nights, cold of heart. Ain't no love out here. No feelings in the field, nah. No feelings in the field, we just move like it's war. Eyes wide, hands steady when we slide to the door. Ain't no pity in my soul, left it dead on the floor. Heart been gone, now I'm hungry for more. No feelings in the field, I ain't flinching at pain. Every scar that I carry got a price in my name. Ain't no mercy in my step, only smoke in my lane. It's the jungle, not a game, we was raised in a flame. Riding with the reaper in the backseat, chrome tuck, mindset nasty. Grew up where the angels won't pass me. Demons got my back if they ask me. Late nights, crack pipes, siren singing, gotta watch your own kin. Snakes stay grinning, every smile got a blade in disguise, and every hug just a setup in disguise. Taught young, no tears, no trust. Loyalty's rare, but betrayal's a must. Seen love turn cold with a gun in the mix. Now I ghost like I'm moving with a hitman's tricks. No feelings in the field, we just move like it's war. Eyes wide, hands steady when we slide to the door. Ain't no pity in my soul, left it dead on the floor. Heart been gone, now I'm hungry for more. No feelings in the field, I ain't flinching at pain. Every scar that I carry got a price in my name. Ain't no mercy in my step, only smoke in my lane. This a jungle, not a game, we was raised in a flame. Bulletproof soul, no emotions leak. What I lost in the past, I don't dare to speak. I've been numb since the day they betrayed me deep. Now my heart beat cold like a villain's speech. Ops lurking so I never let the steel sleep. Keep a 40 on my lap like a real seat. Fake love, that's a joke, I delete ties. Only real ones eat when it's beef time. Mask on, hoodie low, no regret shown. I don't vent, I just let the chrome get known. No therapist, just a block full of savages. Taught me how to flip pain into damages. Felt pain, but I never showed. Felt lost, but I never froze. I just learned how to move with a code. Heart ice, now I'm grinding in a soldier mode. No feelings in the field, we just move like it's war. Eyes wide, hands steady when we slide to the door. Ain't no pity in my soul, left it dead on the floor. Heart been gone, now I'm hungry for more. No feelings in the field, I ain't flinching at pain. Every scar that I carry got a price in my name. Ain't no mercy in my step, only smoke in my lane. This the jungle, not a game, we was raised in a flame. Yeah. No feelings out here, just hunger and heat. Welcome to the field. Cold nights, cold of heart. Ain't no love out here. No feelings in the field, nah.
No feelings in the field. We just move like it's war. Eyes wide, hands steady when we slide to the door. Ain't no pity in my soul, left it dead on the floor. Heart been gone. I've been gone, now I'm hot, now I'm hungry for more. No feelings in the field, I ain't flinching at pain. Every scar that I carry got a price in my name. Ain't no mercy in my step. Ain't no mercy in my step. Only smoke in my lane. This the jungle, not a game, we was raised in the flame. We was raised in the flame.
Yeah, no feelings out here, just hunger and heat. Welcome to the field. Yeah. No feelings out here, just hunger and heat. Welcome to the field. Yeah. Echoes in the dark, I ain't never been alone. Demons in my shadow follow me like a drone. No confessions, no priest, no peace in my zone. Cross the line, get buried under cold tombstone. I was raised with the wolves, now I feast with the beast. No mercy in my veins, I bring war to the streets. Heart froze, soul pain deep, never leak. You talk tough on the net, in real life you weak. Dreams full of gun smoke, visions in red. Ops pray for my downfall, I pray they dead. Lost too many soldiers, tears never been shed. I see ghosts in the mirror, they sleep in my bed. Money made me savage, betrayal made me numb. My circle been tight, but the reapers still come. Got scars you can't see, got rage you can't run. When I black out, boy, you better hold your tongue. I'm hunted by my demons, I can feel them in the night. Every breath I take, they just waiting to bite. Trying to make it out, but this pain grip tight. Ain't no peace for a soul that was raised in the fight. Hunted by my demons, they don't knock, they invade. Waking up, sweating with a hand on the blade. I was built for the war, I was bred for the raid. A product of the struggle. fade. Midnight thoughts got my trigger hand twitching. Voices in my head say kill him with precision. Ain't no remorse when you rise from the trenches. Trust turn to smoke when you leap over fences. I ain't scared of death, I be dapping up fate. If karma come knocking, I'ma open the gate. I walk with the pain like I'm married to hate. Got a demon on my shoulder and a 30 on my waist. No therapist, no tears, no hope in my prayers. I've been dancing with the devil, he just pull up a chair. See the fire in my eyes, feel the weight of despair. You ain't built like this, don't you ever compare. Every yell I took turned me cold to the core. Now I silence my guilt with the sound of the war. They say light at the end, but I'm stuck in the door. Demons got a leash on my soul and I hunted by my demons, I can feel them in the night. Every breath I take, they just waiting to bite. Trying to make it out, but this pain grip tight. Ain't no peace for a soul that was raised in the fight. Hunted by my demons, they don't knock, they invade. Waking up sweating with a hand on the blade. I was built for the war, I was bred for the raid. A product of the struggle where the real never fade. Yeah, I don't run, I don't fold, I just face what I see. Demons in the dark still whisper to me. I walk through the fire, ain't no fear in a G. Hunted by my past, but I still roam free. Yeah. I don't fold, I just face what I see. Demons in the dark still whisper to me. I walk through the fire, ain't no fear in a G. Hunted by my past, but I still roam free.
Pressure built, not a beast awakened. Ain't no switching sides when the war's in the making. Heart cold, soul faded. Killer instincts activated. Facts. Midnight moves in a blacked out whip. Got a mind full of rage and a trunk full of clips. Never miss, got a list of names. One by one, I'm erasing lanes. A product of pain, I was raised in the fire. Taught by the streets, baptized in the wire. Mask on tight when it's time for the blitz. Aiming at the top, never die for a diss. Enemies lurk when I see through the smoke. Talk real slick, but they fold when it's close. This ain't rap, this a militant mode. Every bar like a bullet unload. Killer instincts activated, no bluff. Whole team moving in silence, too tough. Snakes in the grass and the blade gon' cut. Real ones rot, fake ones get crushed. Ain't no love when the mission in play. I don't pray for peace, I just load and spray. Heart on numb, I don't feel no pain. Killing my state, it run through my veins. Step in the zone, I'm a shadow with heat. Every move cold like war in the street. Talk about beef, I was raised on that. Shop sounds loud, no need to chat. To my day ones, no foe, no fear. Only loyalty or you disappear. Kept my circle tighter than a muzzle on attack. One call made, and the whole block swept. Bulletproof heart, I don't break, I bend. Only see red when I'm out for revenge. Demon in my ears saying go all in, so I let it ring twice and the war begin. Killer instincts activated, no bluff. Whole team moving in silence, too tough. Snakes in the grass, then the blade gon' cut. Real ones ride, fake ones get crushed. Ain't no love when the mission in play. I don't pray for peace, I just load and spray. Heart go numb, I don't feel no pain. Killer mind state, run through my veins. No talk, just walk with the devil beside me. Eyes cold, even death couldn't find me. Scars on my soul, but the trigger don't judge. Every loss I took turned my hunger to blood. Look in my eyes, I see war, not fear. I've been the ghost that your ops won't near. Clock don't tick when your time run out. Hitman thoughts, I don't think I'll pounce. Streets can be savage, nights can be cruel. Heavy L I took, just sharpen my tool. Built in the dark where the wolves roam free. Now I run with the pack and the pain on me. Last breath taken while I'm claiming my win. Tell them all I ain't died, just turn kingpin. Hey, killer instincts, they don't come with a warning. Either you hunting or dead by the morning. This ain't no game, this is how I survive. In a world full of death, only killers alive. Activated, 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 activated.
born this way. I came from the gutter where the heat don't sleep, where the wolves run wild and the reapers creep. Every handshake fake, every smile got teeth. If you ain't built for the war, don't step on my street. Raised in the oven where the fire never die. Had to sharpen my blade just to learn how to survive. Ain't no love in the trenches, only hunger and pride. I done buried my fears, now I'm numb inside. Money on my mind, demons in my path. Trigger finger itching while I'm counting up the math. Crossed too many lines, now I live in the wrath. Ain't no peace in my zone, just smoking a mask. Hell's Kitchen resident, heat in my soul. Walking through flames, I don't ever fold. Scars on my heart, but my mind ice cold. Playing with fire, I was born bold. Hell's Kitchen resident, I don't need no saving. Came from the bottom, now the block praising. Talk that talk, but they all stay faking. I was forged in the fire while the rest stay shaking. Chrome on the waist, I ain't here for the show. I was down in the pit, now I'm hunting my foes. Got pain in my chest, but I never let it show. Cause a real one never cracks, even under that load. Eyes on the throne, but my soul still tainted. Painted in blood, all the dreams I painted. Dark past got me feeling half sainted, but I walk like a god, never hesitated. Talk slick, get clipped, that's the ritual. Every move calculated, nothing signal. Street talk fluent, every line critical. I'm the type to flip the script, make it biblical. Hell's Kitchen resident, heat in my soul. Walking through flames, I don't ever fold. Scars on my heart, but my mind ice cold. Playing with fire, I was born bold. Hell's Kitchen resident, I don't need no saving. Came from the bottom, now the block praising. Talk that talk, but they all stay faking. I was forged in the fire while the rest stay shaking. Yeah, I seen heaven through a devil's eyes. No light in the tunnel, just 1,000 lies. I made peace with the war, I internalized. Now I dance with the dark like it's paradise. Kitchen through my lane, better come correct. Cause this fire I breathe gon' burn through flesh. Hell's Kitchen, boy this ain't no test. It's life or death and I don't second guess. Hell's Kitchen resident, never been blessed. I was born in the chaos, I don't fear no mess. You can bring all the smoke, I got nothing less. I ain't leaving this place till there's nothing left. Midnight cold, heart made of stone. Ain't no mercy in my tone. Raised by the wolves, I was never alone. Savage in my soul, blood deep in my bones. Back when the block had no light, no hope, I was 10 toes down with the reapers in the smoke. Mama cried tears, but the streets made me grow. Now I talk with my eyes, I don't speak to no foe. Ran with the beast, never flinched in a fight. Fangs out first, we don't wait for the night. Learned to survive when the world went numb. Got betrayed too much, now I trust no one. Scars on my skin, but my pride don't crack. Seen 100 fake friends, never once looked back. They threw dirt on my name, I grew flowers from the pain. Now I move like a ghost, no face, no chain. Raised by the wolves in the dead zone. Taught me how to hunt, never beg, never moan. Eyes cold, red heart, ice to the bone. I'm a product of the dark, now I sit on the throne. Raised by the wolves with a death stare. Born in the jungle, ain't no love there. If you talk slick, better walk scared. Cause we bite before bark, don't you dare. Came up with the killers, dreams full of rage. Never wrote scripts, we just live off the page. Got a Glock in the coat, paranoia in my veins. Every night feel cursed, but I smile through the flames. Turn pain into gold, turn fear into fire. Never needed love, just a bag and a rider. Every op that we crossed got left in the past. If you talk like a boss, better move like one fast. Now I'm up late plotting with a warlord mind. I don't blink at a threat, I just read every sign. Seen death in the mirror, made peace with the ghosts. I ain't trying to be the realest, I'm the coldest, the most. They ain't fed like we fed, they don't bleed how we bled. In the jungle there's no peace, only shots in the feds. You can't fake how we step, you can't rep what we rep. When you raised by the wolves, you survive with no net. Raised by the wolves in the dead zone. Taught me how to hunt, never beg, never moan. Eyes cold, red heart, ice to the bone. I'm a product of the dark, now I sit on the throne. Raised by the wolves with a death stare. Born in the jungle, ain't no love there. If you talk slick, better walk scared. Cause we bite before bark, don't you dare. I don't run from the dark, I was born in the gloom. I don't pray to the stars, I bring death to the room. Ain't no leash on his soul, I was made for the war. Raised by the wolves and I'm hungry for more.
with a mask on, pain. Chrome tucked in the dash, no shame in my lane. I was raised with a real, never make no claims. You either get rich or get ghost like Kane. Nighttime grind in the cut like a blade. War scars deep, got a soul that's decayed. Talk loyalty, most these boys just fade. I done seen love turn to envy in a day. Backstabbers grinning, I don't flinch, I don't fold. Trust is a myth, I done heard too much told. Now I keep my circle like clips tight cold. If you ain't built for this life, then don't roll. No tears, no fears, I was built from the fire. Heart froze up, can't melt this desire. I don't pray no more, I just load and aspire. Enemies talk, but they fold under wire. No tears, no fears, I've been dead in the soul. Every loss, every scar, turn my spirit to gold. I don't bend, I don't beg, I don't break when it's cold. I just slide with that silence and let destiny unfold. Look, I ain't never been the type to backtrack. Burn a bridge with me, I ain't never patched that. I done seen real ones turn to hashtags. So now I move like a ghost in a blackjack. This life don't love you, it just teach you the game. How to numb up your heart and stop speaking your name. You cry once, you die twice, remember the aim. Ain't no medals for the pain, just respect for the flame. Mama said pray, but I talk to the still. Cause the streets don't listen, only real ones feeling. When the nights turn cold, you gon' know what's real. Ain't no mercy in the field, just the hunger to kill.